welcome back to my channel. So I decided to do another vlog style kind of video. I'm currently on the beach. There we go. So today's video, I would really like to just talk about my first year on YouTube. So this week I've been on YouTube for a year. A year ago I posted my very first video. I was quite nervous to post it, I'm not gonna lie. I've always wanted to create a YouTube channel, but I just never felt like, I don't know, I just never felt confident to actually go and post a video or anything like that, so I never did. And I'd always keep saying next year or next month or whatever, and it just never happened. So I decided one random day, let me just do it. Let me just film, let me edit it, let me post it, and yeah, so that's exactly what I did. So it was a shoe video. It was a little bit of a disaster, that specific video, as I was not very clued up on how to film and whatnot. So I ended up filming portrait style, so up like this instead of horizontally like that on my phone. So yeah, my first few videos were filmed like that. And I posted it, I edited everything on my cell phone because I didn't have a laptop at the time. So it looked great while I was busy editing, and I think I used U-Cut or something like that. And so I posted it. I didn't tell anybody. No one in my family knew, none of my friends knew until after I posted, I think, my second video. Because I was like super embarrassed about it. But yeah, so I'm just gonna take a break here. So yeah, I did all of that. I posted the video, and as soon as it was posted, I watched it just to see how it would look. And I didn't quite understand why I had black spacing on the sides of my video where other YouTubers don't have that. And yeah, I asked my brother, and he's like, no, it's because you filmed it upright instead of the other way. So I was like, oh, okay, that's why. So yeah, I felt really silly after that. But I must definitely say that I have grown a lot in my channel. I do feel a lot more confident and happy about it. I mean, I have grown quite a bit. So thank you guys so much for supporting me and watching every single video that I post. I am really enjoying it. So there was a lot of obstacles and hurdles that I had to get over. So there were so many editing softwares that I tried to use for free, and I just was never happy with how it came out. I used DaVinci Resolve, or I tried to, but it crashed my laptop every time I tried to open it, try to edit. So that obviously wasn't a very good thing. So eventually I had to well, I had a MacBook, but I needed to get a little charger thing for it so that I can use it, because I really wanted to use iMovies, no other editing software was doing what I was looking for, and I did a lot of research on things. Sorry, I'm just looking at shells. So yeah, I did a lot of research and everything always pointed out to iMovie. So eventually I had to look into getting my laptop sorted. So I got the charger, and I thought it was just that. So I was like super happy, but no, I had to get a new hard drive, and there was something else that I needed to get, but I can't remember. But I ended up just getting a new hard drive and a new charger. But after that, it has worked great, and I've been using it ever since. It is a very old MacBook. I think it's like the 2011 version, but it's okay. It does exactly what it needs to do. So I'm happy, you know. I don't need anything fancy for right now. I'm still recording on my phone. Eventually I would like to get a camera, but yeah, I just feel that you don't need to have all these fancy equipment to start YouTube. It would be amazing, but it's not needed. I have done like a lot of research and watched a lot of videos, and most people only get the fancy stuff after being on YouTube, I think, for like a year and a half to 2 years. So I'm okay with still using my phone for now. It's obviously not always ideal. Found a nice shell, guys. Obviously it's not always ideal, but you know, I'm doing what I can with what I have and just being as resourceful as can be. But I remember the times where our dog is chasing some poor people. So yeah, I didn't have a ring stand for quite a while, so I remember I had to put my phone on some books just so that I can try record, to make like a little stand and boxes, and it was crazy, but definitely getting there and improving as it goes on, you know. Sorry if I'm a little bit distracted. I am filming at the beach. I just thought it would be a nice like little vlog, as sometimes I feel that a sit down can be almost, I wouldn't say forced, but sometimes it can be. So I decided I wanted to do it more of a vlog style, and there's just so many like nice things on the beach, and there's lots of people, and we've got the dogs. So yeah, I do apologize for that, but yeah, so I've had a lot of up and downs, you know. I'd always get excited when I got a new subscriber, and whenever I lost subscribers, I always felt demotivated. But at the end of the day, it is what it is, and I'm not going to focus too much on that. You know, just try to focus on the positivities, and yeah, just carry on, carry through, and that's exactly what I have been doing. So yeah, nothing is gonna stop me. Like, I really enjoy creating content, and I'm so glad that it's been going great so far. I mean, I haven't really had any like negative responses from anyone. Found more shells, guys. These are so nice. So I'm actually gonna go like back and forth to give them to my sister. But yeah, I'm definitely a lot more comfortable behind the camera now than what I used to be, because I'm starting to enjoy it. And yeah, if you guys ever want to start a YouTube channel, I'd always say go for it. You know, it's always scary to upload, especially your very first video. It's always very scary to upload it, but once it's done, and I felt a lot better once I did that. And yeah, I would always recommend people to start their channel if that's something that they've always wanted to do. You know, there is a lot of YouTubers out there at the moment, but I just feel that everyone brings their own uniqueness and their own set of knowledge that not everybody else has, you know, and different points of views, and everybody is just different. So I would definitely say go for it. I'm happy that I started mine. You know, I've always wanted to do it since high school, and I'd always keep putting it off. But now that I've been doing it for a year, obviously I haven't always been as consistent as I needed to be. I mean, a lot of things has happened in the year, you know, that unfortunately we can't always be as consistent as we want, but you just got to get back onto it. Finding a lot more shells. So yeah, it's just, if you slip up, it's okay. I mean, nobody's perfect. There was a point that I stopped posting, I think, for about 2 or 3 months at a time, which obviously is not ideal. It is what it is, and I just got back on it, and I'm trying to be a lot more consistent with my channel, start uploading more videos. I'm trying different things constantly, like these vlogs. This is like my second one that I filmed. I haven't posted the other one yet. I'm not sure if I'm going to post it before this one or afterwards. I think I'm going to only post it afterwards because this is for my year YouTube. So I definitely think this one needs to be this week still, because it has been 1 year since I uploaded my channel. As I was saying, you know, you've just got to do what you got to do, and I love creating content, I love editing it, I really enjoy creating the thumbnails, I enjoy the whole process of it. Sometimes I don't enjoy the filming, I'm not gonna lie. Like sometimes, you know, you don't always feel like it or whatever, and you know, you definitely can tell the difference between when you want to do it and when you kind of force yourself to do it. You can definitely notice it when you're going back to edit. So there's been a few that I actually haven't uploaded because I forced myself to actually film it, and I just didn't feel that it was good enough to post. So yeah, just gotta just do what you gotta do. But look how nice the beach is. And I moved to Cape Town within that year, or the year that I've been on YouTube, as you guys obviously already know because I posted that video. Yeah, so as I was saying, I don't always post every single video that I take, just because I sometimes feel like it is not good enough, and it's probably wrong of me to do that, but it is what it is. I'm starting to just be a little bit more patient with myself, if you can say that, and not so like wanting everything perfect, because not everything's perfect. But yeah, but since getting iMovies, my editing has been cut down tremendously. Like I can do now edits within half an hour, depending on how long the video is, what I'm doing on it, etc. Whereas before iMovies, it was taking me hours to get it done, and it wasn't even that great, you know. So I definitely do think that investing into a good editing software that you can use is definitely number one key. May it be DaVinci Resolve. I hear a lot of good things about it, but I can't give my honest opinion because I haven't used it myself. I enjoy iMovies. iMovies for me is definitely the way to go, so I always recommend iMovies to everyone. But I understand that not everybody has a MacBook and they are pretty expensive. So I think the next best thing would be DaVinci Resolve because it is for free. It is a free app. So yeah, I would definitely recommend checking that one out. But I personally can't say if it's good or not because I've never used it. But I am looking at maybe investing into Final Cut Pro. But I think I'm going to give it another 6 months to a year. Just because I'm really happy with iMovies and there isn't really anything extra that I need to do that iMovies can't do. So I'm fairly happy with iMovies. I mean, I love it. It does what I need it to do. And I have gone away from my family, so let me walk back and check the beautiful mountains. I really love living here in Cape Town. It's really amazing. But yeah, so I changed my thumbnail styles a few times throughout this year as well. I'm trying to constantly improve on my skills, and that's super important. Like, you can't just stay the same on your YouTube channel. Like, you constantly gotta grow. You constantly have to learn new things. You can't just stay the same, otherwise you're not going to get the results that you're looking for. I used to stay the same and I wasn't getting the results that I was wanting to get, and I started playing around with thumbnails. I actually used Canva to create my thumbnails. I don't know if I like Canva. I mean, it's okay for very basic things, but I'm constantly looking for new other editing softwares for thumbnails, not for videos, because I found my video editing one. But that for me, I still need to be searching for. But for now, Canva is okay. I mean, it does what it needs to do. So I'm not hating on it, but it's just not the greatest. But it's fairly simple. I've tried, what was it called now? Oh my soul. It's like Adobe, but it's a free one. Photoscape X or something like that. I mean, it was okay. There's just so many like things going on in it that I didn't quite understand. So I haven't used it. Actually, I've used it for 1 or 2 thumbnails, but then I haven't used it again. But I am learning new tricks from other YouTube videos that I'm watching on Canva. So Canva it is for now until I can find something else. I mean, a lot of people use Canva. There's nothing wrong with Canva, but it seems a little basic for me, you know, but it's okay. I make do with what I have because I don't want to buy anything just yet. I know I've been on YouTube for a year and I still really am enjoying it, but I want to give myself, I think, another 6 months just to see if it's definitely going to be something that I continue with. But as of right now, it is. So if I'm still wanting to do it often, then I will look at investing in everything. But for now, I'm happy with what I have. available made to me. That's why I'm saying you don't need to have the latest camera or the latest MacBook and Final Cut Pro and Photoshop and all of that. You don't need it. You can make do with the free versions, and your cell phone cameras these days are, I definitely won't say the same quality as cameras because they're not, but they have improved over the last years or so, so they definitely do have better quality to them, especially iPhone. I love iPhone. I hope I don't get hate for that, but I don't like Android at all, never have. But yeah, just there's a puddle of water. But yeah, you can just start with your phone, nothing wrong with that, and you can use free apps. But I feel like I'm just rambling on at the moment, but I must definitely say there's a lot of up and downs with this. Sometimes you will go a month, 2 months with no subscribers, nothing, like you just feel like you're absolutely stuck where you are. And then there's other months where you gain a few subscribers, like a day, etc., and this and that. So there's a lot of up and downs with it, but I definitely am very happy with where my channel is at the moment. I mean, I've got 7.3 thousand views on my one video, my shoe video. I love shoes. I mean, clearly you guys love shoes too. And my other video that I posted, I think about 2 weeks ago or so, is sitting on 2,000 views. That's also from shoes. So a lot of my popular videos are shoe videos. So I definitely think that I have to start honing in more on that, because a lot of people love shoes and I love shoes as well, and they can obviously see that I'm very passionate about shoes. So finding what you're passionate about is also key, because if you're not passionate about something, people are going to notice it. You know, you have to be borderline obsessed with something, and you know, people they notice it straight away. I'm passionate about so many different things. Like, I love makeup, I love hair, I love fashion, I love shoes, I love handbags, but my number one favorite is shoes. I mean, what girl doesn't like shoes? I've got way too many shoes, especially heels, that I absolutely love, but I hardly ever wear them. Why? I don't know. I love my sneakers and being comfortable and stuff, but I also really love to dress up fancy every now and then and just wear my heels, you know, just to make me feel better. So yeah, being borderline obsessed about something is also really a good thing. You know, you can't just start your YouTube channel about, I don't know, cars, if you don't even like cars and your passion is, I don't know, art, for example. You know, you can't do that. People will definitely notice it. I mean, I guess you can, but I would not recommend it. But yeah, so being passionate about something is something else that you need to have. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, all I can say is thank you guys so much for supporting me throughout this year, for all the comments, all the subscriptions and all of the likes and all the views and all of that. I am immensely grateful for it. So I just like to say thank you to each and every one of you guys, and especially thank you to my friends who believe in me, who always have believed in me even when I didn't. They've always been my number one supporters. So yeah, I'd just like to give a big thank you to them. I mean, I wouldn't be here without them, without their support constantly. And yeah, but that is all from me for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It is very different to what I normally do, but I'm trying something different. But if you guys like this type of styles videos, let me know down below in the comments, and maybe I'll start creating more content like this for you guys. But yeah, with that being said, goodbye until next time.
How it's supposed to feel.